Politricks watch. This is CP. Now today I'm going to be talking about a gruesome triple murder that took place in a place called Free Hill in St. Ann. I'm not going to hear about it. I'd also be giving an update on the whole Gabriel King story because as I was checking out the article with the St. Ann murder, I realized them drop an update on Gabriel King. So I'm not telling about that. But before I'm going further, we have another Patreon birthday shout out. I'm telling you, this month is full of them. Now this is a belated birthday shout out. But nevertheless, this one is for Nurse Colleen. And you don't know, it's coming straight from your husband Derek. And tell me about the spa and everything in my range for you. Big cooking going on and, real queen treatment. But when I describe, you deserve it 100%. So Nurse Colleen, big up yourself. Hope you enjoyed the day. Your whole family, not just Derek. Everybody love you and appreciate the effort you put into the family on a daily basis. See? So big up yourself. Make a move into the video. 3 people lose them life in a place called Free Hill in St. Ann. Now, if you don't know about Free Hill, I wouldn't be surprised. Them place there, you can hear a pin drop. Quiet community. But unfortunately, even places like that are starting to make the news. 50-year-old farmer Lawrence Badal, 47-year-old Andrea Ratchet, and Miss Ratchet's 13-year-old son, Micah Bonito. Now, the Ratchet name stand out to me because, of course, Charmaine Ratchet, and that was in St. Catherine. But now we have another female Ratchet who lose her life in gruesome circumstances. There's a video floating around on social media. You can see the people in the house. There's the man, Lawrence, sitting on the sofa and a cutlass in his hand. People were speculating that maybe, it was a domestic case and the man took the life of Miss Ratchet and her son. But to be honest, when I look on that video, I see how the cutlass position in the man hand, it looked like as somebody put it there. The cutlass is too far up on them arm for him cut him on the throat and the cutlass end up there. So that would be an extraordinary act if he managed to pull that off. Naturally, it just happened, so there's not much details. But just by me seeing at the video, this does not look like the man responsible for this. This look like somebody just put the cutlass on them arm after them do the damage. Now, according to Luke, the bodies were discovered by a 15-year-old youth who was also staying at the house, right? But he was not harmed. Triple murder, /gruesome scenes. When I watched the video, the first thing that stand out to me, beside the obvious, which is the fact that the people were in really bad condition. In the video, you see people that walk all up and down in the house. You know, if you understand, say, in a situation like that, every piece of evidence is key. Every detail is key. When the community turn up and see something like that, and then the community start walk through the house, you're trampling all over precious evidence. You're making it harder for the police them or the investigator them, right, solve the case. Because when them turn up and them see 25 different footsteps, now you have 100 different fingerprints. When them come and swap down the place, the fingerprints that them supposed to find should be the victims and the people them who carry it out. But now, when the community turn up and everybody start walk through, all of that gone through the window. And even though it's not on purpose, it make the chances of getting any kind of justice much harder for your friend and loved ones. So people really need to start paying more attention to these crime scenes. Just turning up and just walking through and walk going to the room of the one day and walk over here so the one day. It seriously impact these cases. 3 people. Everybody chop up. / complete madness. Talking about / I see an update on the whole Gabriel King case. In case you've forgotten, because I know everything now a 3-day story. But Gabriel King was a little boy who lost his life when it was reported that, him mother slow down for going on patrol this gunman, this criminal, right, take her out of the car, gone with the car, cut the youth throat. Well, recently, Superintendent Samuels from St. James, right, is the super in charge of police operations in that division, was asked for an update because $1 million on the case. Concerned citizens put together the money because they want to get intel. And I guess their thinking is that $1 million is enough of a motivation to make people come forward, come give information on this 87, on this criminal who was standing right by the patrol at that specific time. Well, so far, nothing at all. The soup said they don't hear nothing. Everybody thinks $1 million will have people calling the phone line because we want to hear about this gunman. We want to know about this killer. We want to know about this hitman, the one who was standing right by the patrol. And now nobody can hear nothing about him. Interesting. Not even a cool meal can inspire people. In a times like this, you would think $1 million would have people lining up. When we see the story, all I could do was just shit, man. Because I guess we still have to work with the official events. 87 standing by patrol, take out mother, drive a car, cut boy throat, gone, nobody can see him again. That's the official story reported by the mother, right? And that's what we have to work with because, of course, she was the only one there on the scene at the time. And if we say anything otherwise, people are going to say, well, you did it. So, no, I never did it. But anytime when you find that 87, anytime when you find that gunman, the one who was just casually standing by the patrol, link me. Because that 87, film tactics them come from a whole different league, right? Him no bother catch you on a stoplight. Him no bother wait till you drive near your yard. Him no till you come out of your office. Him stand up by your patrol. I think JCF need to interview him when them catch him. Because him have to tell me or him pull out some of them things there. Because it look like say we're dealing with a higher level of 87. Film thing way too strategic. So anytime when you see them catch him, just link me. Me there wait. But some of them cases in Jamaica, I think we need more updates, right? Them just come out the news and then them disappear out of nowhere, especially when it relates to people who are either children, right, or have some kind of disability, right? Because, people who can't help themselves as a society, we have to show them a little more care. Of course, we can't forget Jasmine Dean. That little girl has been gone for too long. We still not getting real updates. So far, nobody not giving intel to the location of the girl to at least can add some kind of closure to the family. You say the family keep protest. People say they can't go because they're afraid. But they're afraid of? Who them afraid of? They know something. They must know something. Hopefully one day we get some kind of closure in them cases. Whether Gabriel King, Jasmine Dean, whoever. Closure is important. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know. More life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.